What's going on, people? Today is we about to get off into some of that good resale game. One of the first things I want to do is talk about this number, $10,000 to $50,000 in attitude money and business startup money in Q4 of this year. If you go out and hustle this summer, this is very real. I'm going to give you one of the advanced level games in this video to help you win. All right, so below there's a few links. One, there's a link to the Facebook group. There is a link to the resale bundle package. It's $99. It'll give you a lot of the information that you need to win in resale. And there's a super chat button that you can do super chat during the replay. So if you feel that the game is worth it, and you should, go ahead and super chat up 25, 30, 40, 50 bucks. This is a community supported stream, and let's begin. One of the big problems that you have with many hustlers is they think too small. They think very, very small. Small thinking equals small money. Now, you want to be an advanced buyer, an Uber buyer. In resale, being the buyer is where you make your money. Now, here's an advanced technique on how to get a lot of stuff for cheap, but you got to have some money. You cannot go in there broke dig Danny status. You got to have some money. So what you do is you go and look at the pre-garage sale advertisement. People who are advertising 2 to 3 days before the garage sale. And you contact them and it's like, hey, my name is Johnny Johns. I'm a professional estate buyer. You call them up, you set up an appointment, you got to move very, very quickly, and you got to have your resources in order. I would like to buy the contents of your whole garage sale. Tell them that on the phone. Do not use this as a ploy to get into their house and just buy 1 or 2 choice items. So all it does is piss people off, even though it could work. Now, once you set up the appointment, you're going to go professionally dressed. Not exactly a suit, but slacks in the pants. You're going to shave, you're going to have a very neat and professional appearance. This makes people comfortable. You could be Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs, but you put on some slacks, you put on some nice dress shoes, nice shirt, and walk in there with maybe your sleeves rolled up. You're just going to put people at ease. It just looks really good. So you go in, meet them with a firm handshake, and then start asking them some of these questions, because as someone who has thrown a lot of garage sales, there's always something that doesn't make it to the garage sale. So you're just like, hey, what are you selling? Where is it? This is why you need to dress professionally, because you're going to get in their house. More than likely, they will have someone there. I have been to this type of situations, and it was just a woman by herself who's like coming to do something for some books. So you go in the house and you look around, and you look at the stuff, and you look at everything. See what it is, you calculate what it is going on in your mind, and then you ask this question. Do you have any guns? Do you have any broken jewelry? Don't say, hey, do you have any gold that I can buy for cheap? Don't say that. Do you have any broken costume jewelry? Guns, broken costume jewelry, tools. Do you have a basement? Do you have an attic? What you want to do, because this is how most people put together garage sales. They throw out some stuff that's usually in their way, or they feel they need to get rid of, because most garage sales are poorly planned. This is to your advantage. So you get in there and you find out maybe they've got a basement full of all kind of antiques that they were like, well, we really wanted to, but it's such a hassle to bring all this stuff up. Now let's put a pin in it. This is why you have to have a truck, preferably a box truck, not a pickup truck. You need some help, maybe some Latino brothers from Home Depot, and you need some money. Now let's pull the pin out. So you go through this, and let's just say they have a bunch of stuff for garage sales, just clothes, little knickknacks and stuff. And then you ask them this question: have you ever had a garage sale before? And they're going to go, yes, or they're going to go, no. And if they go, yes, how much money did you make at your last garage sale? $200-300. Now, this is what you do. You've ascertained that, let's say they have this regular stuff, and you said, I'll give you $600 for everything, including the stuff in the attic or the basement. And don't say anything and let them make the first move, because if you've been having a great conversation, you're not like, oh, I'm here to get this stuff and resell it. I'm here to make your life easier. I'm here to make your life better, because people do not like getting stuff out of attics. People do not. You ever see a house where people move and leave all kinds of shit in the basement and the attics because they just did not want, I mean, when they sell this house, and this is another thing, when you see that people, because I don't know if Craigslist is going to be good for this anymore, because people don't look for haul off services. Well, maybe they do, but I would peruse Craigslist. Well, I would peruse your county property tax office, and I would find everyone within certain geographical locations that recently bought a house, and I would email them. I would find out who they are, hit them up on Facebook, whatever way you can. And like, hey, I'm not trying to be creepy. This is my business. I noticed you just bought a new house. Did the previous owners leave anything that you don't want to deal with? They're going to say yes or no. Okay. Now we're back at the sale. You offered her $600, and she's like, either she's going to be like, yes, let's do this, because I don't want to have a garage sale. Give me the $600. You can come get this stuff. Or if she starts hedging, or he starts hedging, like, I don't know, then you ask him bluntly, what's the problem? Don't try to guess, because you can guess wrong and blow the deal. Well, there's some stuff in the basement that we're kind of attached to, but there's mixed in some stuff. Then this is your response. You're like, you know what? Whatever you want, long as it's reasonable. Because, see, this is one of the things that you want to do. You want to go down to the basement and say, look, what do you want? Let's go through it right now. Pull aside that stuff, because, see, if you pay the $600 and then you start pulling stuff out in front of them, and then all of a sudden the stuff that they forgot about, and they're like, oh, I made a bad deal. Hey. No. So you want to control the conversation. You want to control the environment. You want to control the removal. So you go down there and you're super nice and you're super patient. This is how, and you'll go through the Craigslist or whatever thing looking for garage sales, and you'll go through several of them. People won't get back to you. All it takes is one good lick to make you 5 or perhaps 20K. In one good lick, if you find the right people, find the right situation. And this is one of the better moves, because nobody's doing this except people in the know. These are the ballers. These are the people with the money, because, you know, you might have to spend $1,500 for $10,000 to $20,000 worth of merchandise. You might have to spend $4,000 for $30,000 worth of merchandise. This is how you maximize time and attention. I have nothing against the resellers who go to Goodwill. Bless their little hearts. I have nothing against anyone who does sourcing and goes crawling along the shelves of Walmart or some other big store. No, I have nothing against those folks. It's just, for me, a lot of that stuff was very inefficient. I like to hit the big licks where I can get a bunch of stuff and sell that for days or months in some cases and make a lot of money. So that is the technique on how you can become a above average buyer, because it's the same theory that works for storage auctions. You get a lot for a little. Proportionally, if let's say you had to go up to $1,000, because some of them may horse trade with you, but if you see the money there, pay them $1,000, you make $5,000. It's worth it. I know a lot of people are just like, because the thing is, when you come in and you're like, bam, here's, I learned this with nuclear bids. When you come up with a good, solid bid that people aren't expecting, it's not too high, but it's high enough. So if he made 200 and you offer him 600, they're like, and you even say like, yeah, I'll give you $600 and you don't even have to have a garage sale. How cool is that? Keep selling that point. You don't have to have a garage sale. Now, let's get into the guns. Depending on where you are, be careful about that. If you're in the South, you're good. You're good. But if you're up north, I would check my gun laws, because often they'll sell guns that have great antique value because they think, oh, it's just an old rusty gun. You never know. And one of the things that make this work is, do not pull out your phone and start researching this stuff. It's helpful to have a lot of knowledge of what things go for, but I can give you some signs. Like if you got a gun that has a brand name on it and it's old, it's usually some money. Just saying. Now to the broken costume jewelry. Once you made your offer and they got the broken costume jewelry, it's like, I'll take all that too. Throw it in for the $600. If you've got literally $1,000 worth of scrap gold in there, you just got that stuff for free. Pay $600, $1,000 of scrap gold. So you just came up $400 before you did anything. These are the advanced techniques. Now, you're going to need to have a budget of about, I'm going to say $5,000 to $10,000 to make this really work. Because let's say you get in there and you find a good lick, $1,500, $2,000, you can make $6,000 to $10,000. You got removal cost, you got storage cost, the truck, and so on and so forth. But that's the game. Short and sweet. Let me see what's up here in this chat room. What's up, Johnny Walden? Thank you for being the moderator. Be real. What's up, Robbie Rob? Kindle Vision. What's up, Raquel? Thanks for being the moderator. Charlotte 19. A Planet Motion Sisters wires and Phalanx weapon system use rubber pellets to stun setting. Awesome. Thanks for being the moderator. Tim May, what's up? Rob, do you think of an advanced video like this targets towards service businesses? Service businesses all day. It's because the thing is, haul off services, usually they get junk, so it doesn't work for them, but it's definitely a service. What's up, Al Gordon? This dude bakes. What's going on? Thanks for being the moderator. Rob, do you have any guns or jewelry? Haha, no wonder you got dressed nice. Ask these type of questions, dressed like a bum could get you left real quick. Pretty much. That's why you got to look, and if you got some cologne, put your cologne on, shave. Don't go in there looking like a bum. You want to put these people at ease so they don't think that some scallywag is coming up in their house. When I used to do this, I used to put on dress pants, nice shoes, button-down shirt, and one of my best watches, and some cologne, and I would shave. I would go in there looking and smelling like money. And sometimes I would be up in their house 2-3 hours, because once they start getting comfortable and they start pulling stuff out, all kind of money can be coming on the table. Cash Medic, I echo the goodwill, I hate it. Anthony Johnson, what does costume jewelry look like? Gee, I remember this from an old video. No. See, this is the thing. The costume jewelry is cheap. What you want are broken or bent pieces of gold. Here's the lesson with this. A lot of people bought gold when it was like $2 or $3 a gram. So they paid $30 for these earrings, which have scrap gold value of $130 to even $200 today. So in their mind, it's like, I paid this for it, It ain't really worth that much. All it takes is literally a hand, like not even a handful, a section of scrap gold in your hand could easily be $300 to $700. Easy. Dent it, don't matter. Broken, doesn't matter. You're gonna scrap it. Stadium status. I'm gonna follow up and try this strategy. It's game ARR season. Yes, it is. This is the time to stack up. What's up, Cashmatic? Alush, Mentor Shelley, the Wild Jones Report. Thanks for being the moderator. Johnny Walton, I believe the gun laws in Alabama, you could buy a gun from someone. Pretty much. What's up, Motor City Kid? Appreciate you. Lamode Men's, you can see me. I can make you look good. Lamode sells clothes. Check him out. Thanks for being the moderator. Tim A, I haven't been to Goodwill in the past 2 years since I found my new honey hole. All right. Whoa, I did not even set this up right. Let me do this real quick. I think, because that's looking crazy. My wife bought some gold to the store and they gave us 180 for 4 small pieces. Don't take much. It don't take much, man. And that's why it's a good thing to get all of this stuff, because if you go to a house and you get a little scrap gold and say scrap gold's just $300, but you spend $600, half your money back already on a handful of gold. You got to think larger. You got to think bigger, deafer, bolder. You got to get into that game. All right, here we go. Make sure that we have audio. There we go. All right. At 7 o'clock at Disruptive Mail, we're going to have Alan Roger Curry. And we're going to be talking about the dominant man, how he gets what he wants in life, business, and love. So that's going to be at 7. I will throw that. There are people already there waiting. It's like 45 minutes away. Well, 43 minutes away. But it's going to be a very different kind of show. We're not going to talk about, we're going to be talking about some advanced level game. So I should let y'all know that. Okay, here we go. I'm a garage sale hunter, man. Craigslist is the way. Yes, it is, Anthony Johnson. I have to think about that. Yeah. I mean, once again, I've handled so much gold. I can look at gold with like a 90-some% accuracy rate. I've never gotten burnt, but a gold test kit on Amazon is like $20. So you could definitely get in there. All right, so this is what's going to be happening. It's like I said, about 42 minutes away. All right, DTFO3. All right, just a quick word with that Wells Fargo card. Barely use it, because this is how Wells Fargo operates. You got to keep your credit limit very high. Don't use it that much, and always pay early. And it should graduate, because they're very funny. They don't tell you about this stuff, that what's going to make a card graduate and what's not. They don't even tell you. But be real careful, and congratulations. DTFO3. So, and once this renders, I'll put the link below, because this will be at 7. But I mean, the real game is very simple if you can follow a few rules. Because once again, if you do this, let's say 5 times this summer, you're going to get so much. I mean, your storage area is going to be full. You may not even be able to do it 5 times this summer. You might only be able to do it once or twice because you're going to get so much stuff. So what I want you to do is to watch the video from yesterday again, then watch this one. And tomorrow I'll be dropping another one in this series to help you get your money up, get your game right. Do you think these tactics for getting items will change in the next 2 to 4 years? Nope. How many videos have you seen outlaying how to buy stuff on YouTube like this? They can't teach you what they don't know. This will be around because the barrier is having the $2 to $4 grand, the $2 to $5,000. Once you get to an attitude money level of 10 G's, you could buy the unit, sit on that money for a month, or you could buy 2 or 3 and then sell. 10K opens up a lot of doors. So, all right. So, once again, I'm with Alan Roger Curry at 7 p.m. We'll probably start a little early. Y'all can go ahead and get this link and go there and hit the timer thing so you get a reminder. And I'll probably start at like 6:55. So, with that, I'll see you good guys tomorrow. Be sure to go below, get your free audiobook. Also, go below, join the Disruptive Mail Facebook group. And if you need some extra help with your resale habits and activities, there's a bundle of all my books with a lot of resale information for $99 below the video. So that I will see you later. Tim A, appreciate you for the super chat. I will see y'all at 7. It's going to be very, 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 very interesting. Subscribe, like, and comment.